Hi, Pleasant View. This is Pastor Jason here, just wanting to make sure that everybody understands what Pastor Mike was talking about. So I've got a little setup here with some straight pins that are suspended in a magnetic field by these magnets here in the cup, and the strings are keeping them from actually touching the magnet. And this little picture, what I wanted to represent for you is a community of believers. These are saved, sanctified, spirit-filled, washed in the blood Christians, and our hearts are oriented towards Christ, like all of these straight pins are oriented in the magnetic field towards the magnet. And here in the flesh, in the body, we can't actually perfectly be with Jesus. We're still separated because of the fact that we're in these mortal bodies, but we long for Christ and our lives are oriented towards Him, just like these pins are oriented towards the magnet in the magnetic field. Pastor Mike warned us that if we allow besetting sins, and kids, those mean sins you're not really sorry about, to continue in our life, then they get in the way. And these pins represent people who just stop caring. See, the magnet didn't change, Jesus didn't change, but we're allowing things like lying or cheating or gossip or mean thoughts to just happen. And they happen all the time. And see, our hearts start to pull away from the magnet. It's not the magnet's fault. Jesus didn't change. The gospel didn't change. He didn't stop loving us. Our hearts have just gone astray. Now, I want to make sure that you understand, I'm not telling you that these pins represent people who've lost their salvation. There's nothing wrong with the gospel. There's nothing wrong with Jesus. And when these people realize that they need to repent, all they have to do is repent. And Jesus is still there. And the gospel is there. And their salvation is still there. Their salvation never left. This is about their orientation of their hearts. And so it is possible for people to walk away from a Christward life and let sin get in the way. And the solution is to just repent.